Good afternoon, everyone. Michelle Quesada here with WPTV, and we are speaking today with the finance expert, Mark Parks. Thank you so much for joining us, Mark.
You're welcome.
And I know we've got a lot of questions about the child tax credit enhanced payments ending. The last payments went out in December. We want to be able to take all your viewer questions, any questions that you have about future payments, or if you didn't claim your payments in advance in 2021, what you can do. Please make sure to put those questions in the comments. And we'll start off, Mark. Just talking about this enhanced payment ending for families in December. What does this mean for those families that did collect these enhanced payments month to month from July to December?
Well, for those people who received the payments, of course, they were able to use that to work with their families and have better outcomes. But there are some people who did not receive the entire the child tax credit. And for those people, there is an option to claim and receive the balance when they file their return. So you should receive a letter in the mail from the IRS. It's called a letter 6419, 6419. And what that does is explain how much you actually received during the year. So when it's time for you to file your tax return, you'll use the information on that letter and you'll be able to reclaim the money that you did not receive throughout the year.
And for those of you who are maybe unclear what we were talking about, the American Rescue Act plan passed last year, was enacted in March, and these were the enhanced child tax credit payments that many families were receiving across the country. You could get up to $3,600 per child, and a bonus for depending on the child's age. And you would get those payments monthly installments if you wanted to get it in advance, or many families opted to just get it once they file their tax returns in 2021. So as most of you have seen on the news, on the headlines, that money ran out in December. The program ended in December, and there hasn't been an extension passed to continue those enhanced payments. If you were getting child tax credit payments, in 2020, it would have been $2,000 versus up to 3,600 of what you would have gotten this year. So Mark, there is a lot of questions that I've received from families that have said, well, what if we went ahead and we received all the payments from July to December? Are we going to owe any money when we file our taxes for 2021?
There is a possibility that they could owe money because just like the person who did not receive the total amount, you have to file the form. It's actually a 8812. You file that to determine how much the credit should be. If by chance your credit is less than what you received, then you could be due some taxes on the money that you received in advance.
And Mark, was there any option for families to receive only part of those funds, or once you opted in, last year, if you were receiving, let's say, I think it was $300 per child under 6 years old, you wouldn't be able to like split that. You'd be getting the 300 every month while the program was running through December.
That's correct.
Okay. And so you're saying that from those families that did get the payments, there still might be a chance that there's more money waiting for them from 2021.
Right, similar to the stimulus payments that they had in the past. Some people got them, some people did not. Or some people only got a portion. So there was an option to put it on your tax return and claim that credit for the monies that you did not receive throughout the year.
And now this is only, addressing the enhanced payments. So the extra money that was allotted in 2021, your families that are going to continue to claim these child tax credits, in their taxes for 2022 and so forth.
That's correct.
When you look at the enhanced payments ending, are you getting, what are the main questions that you're getting from families about how to proceed now that they're checking their bank accounts this month and saying, oh wait, that money's not there?
Right. The main question is, will I get it? Will I get the rest of the money? And as I explained earlier, there is a way to claim for that money that you did not receive on your return.
There are also families that maybe had missed the dates to opt into this at the beginning. I know it was kind of a quick turnaround for a lot of families, and they didn't know when the payments were going to start. They didn't know how to opt into it or opt out of it. What can those families do? Let's say they didn't get paid for July, August, September, but got the payments for October, November, December.
Right. That again will be reflected in that letter that they receive. So the letter will reflect the amounts that they got. and they'll use that information. Again, that's letter 6419. It'll tell them how much they got, and when they fill out the tax form, they'll reflect that dollar amount, and then the difference would be refunded to them.
Is there anything that you have to do if, let's say, you lived in a specific address when you started opting into it and the last IRS address on file for you is not the same as now that you're going to file for 2021?
Well, if you have changed your address, you would definitely want to fill out a address change with the IRS, and you could do that online. Most people receive their refunds nowadays electronically, so as long as your banking information is correct, then you should be okay. But nevertheless, you still want to do an address change with the Internal Revenue Service.
Wonderful. And I'm just reminding all our viewers, we're talking about the child tax credits. If you have any questions about those payments that have now, the enhanced payments that have now stopped as of end of December, please type them in the comments. We have Mark for a few more minutes. And, Mark, another question that we often get a lot about this is, what should people be doing as far as their income taxes for 2021 if they didn't keep track of it? Is there a way to be able to go and find out with the IRS, like, oh, I'm not really sure how much money I received, or I'm not really sure when the payment started? Is there a way for them to figure that out aside from receiving this letter?
There are multiple sources on the IRS website when you could go in and look and see where if you receive what you received. So you could go there. I can't direct you directly to which form, but if I don't know if I could provide my email. If someone wants to send me an email, I could shoot them that information so that they
Yeah,
would have it.
or if you have the website, you don't know exactly where on the IRS website it is. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you want to say your email, we can type that up and have it in the comments. We can add it into the comments so people can send you an email.
Okay, we'll do that.
And we can also make sure we find that area on the page as well that has these forms, and we can include a link to that on our website, WPTV.com. We have a story that's airing today at 6 o'clock talking about the child tax credit. And a lot of people are asking us, why is this not expanded into 2022? Why are we not seeing these payments? They ran out at the end of December. It's basically being held up in Congress. Right now, we know that the Biden administration's Build Back Better plan provides an extension for the child tax credits, but there is a lot of back and forth right now between Republicans and Democrats on the actual Build Back Better. So we'll have that full story tonight at 6, the back and forth politics on it, and what you can expect with these payments. For those of you who are already getting ready to file your taxes for 2021, Mark, is there anything else families should know? Is there a difference for those families who may be, split custody, and maybe perhaps mom and dad were receiving different payments of this?
Okay, you say if they had split custody.
Correct. Yeah. How did this work? Like those parents who did, was only one single parent receiving that tax credit if it was being claimed?
Right, it should have been to the person who the child was what they call a qualifying child for, and that is the person who would have received the credit. So there shouldn't have been a situation where you had two parents unless they filed jointly receiving that credit.
Okay. And so we have that email address right there on the comments for Mark. If you do have any questions about where you can find these forms on the IRS website, or if you have any questions about how you can find out exactly when you started to get paid that money, when it came into your account. I know a lot of times it's hard for people to keep track. If they have a lot of stuff going on in their bank accounts, they're not really sure.
Right.
They don't really remember. Oh, did it start in July? Did it start in August? So, Linda asked, why should it be? Don't extend it. This is something that's a bipartisan issue right now in Congress. We know that the Democrats are trying to extend the child tax credit. We have heard how it's helped a lot of families and raised the poverty rates in several parts of the country. So there's definitely arguments on both sides of this, and we get into a little bit of that in our 6 o'clock story. If no one else has any questions for Mark about the child tax credit and how they can claim any payments, unclaimed payments in 2021 tax returns. We'll just appreciate your time, Mark, and thank you so much. We're very happy that you could join us for a few minutes today.
All right. Thank you and have a good evening.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.